saying to you that makes you feel guilty or like you're not doing the right thing, justice in reverse. But in actuality, by you caring for yourself and holding those boundaries, you teach others to do the same. And when we all can hold boundaries for ourselves, and we can really allow that inner Ace of Cups to flow over, that self-love, it shows others that they can do it too. And when we all are moving from a place of self-love and security, there's a lot less lack and fear that takes over in the collective. Like, you're raising the vibration right now, Cancer, by doing this work. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need more people doing this work. So I'm so happy that you're here right now, because if you're watching this still, then you're doing the work. It's just... Who's up? Boop, boop, boop. Cancer! It is time for your mini read. So, for this round of mini reads, I am looking into messages from the full moon that we had a few nights ago, and this Mercury retrograde that we are stepping into. What are some additional messages for things that we can let go of, and things that we can review and look at throughout this retrograde period, so that we can really set up 2021 to have a lot more growth and joy and blessings and abundance and love and career satisfaction and all of these beautiful things. So I don't know, all of that just came out for the Cancer reading. So let's see what the messages are. I am going to be working with, this is 2 decks put together. It's the Archangel Oracle card deck and also the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck. These are my OG decks, and today they said put us back together, because they used to be put together. So we're just going to get 3 cards to get some clarity. I don't like how that happened. There's a lot happening already for Cancer. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Clear sentience. I don't know, this is a lot. I guess I'll take them. Crystal clear intentions, nurture, breathe, hello from heaven. All right, Cancer. You have a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening mentally, or that you're sensing, right? Because we got the clear sentience card that really wanted to get pulled out here. And Cancer is really good with clairsentience. Even if you don't necessarily think that you are, Cancer being a water sign and being pretty heart-centered and having a ruler that's the moon rules Cancer. So a lot of feelings. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So if you were guided here to watch this video right now, well, welcome. My name is Vanessa. Nice to see you again. If you're returning, nice to have you here. If this is your first time with me on my channel, I love to give natal chart readings and birth chart readings, but here on the channel, you'll mostly see me working with cards, and I do talk about astrology, and I'm going to be talking more about divination and intuition and all these spiritual practices, and also probably some holistic health topics as well, because I am a holistic health practitioner, but I'm a reader, and I pick up on a lot of information. So if you're here, you probably do too. You probably are picking up on a lot. Maybe you're experiencing new sensations that you haven't experienced before in the past, a new way of interpreting information. So what is up with Cancer right now? Looks like it looks like our mind is moving even faster than like what we can speak or what we can do or how we can like put together. And I'm getting that you're probably pretty used to mentally understanding things. You're probably very quick, intelligent, witty, You might have some Gemini in your chart for some of the Cancers that I'm picking up on, because this is a Cancer reading for Sun, but also Moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, Stellium, Chiron, all kinds of different things. So for some of you watching, I'm getting already a sense that there's a lot of Gemini in your chart too. If you would like your own personal natal chart reading, let me know. But what it looks like is happening is that you're really looking to set some crystal clear intentions for 2021, or maybe you have actually already set some really crystal clear intentions for this upcoming year. And so this full moon that just happened, hopefully you did some releasing. That's what full moons are best for, is making space so that we can call in new, fresh life force and energy and momentum moving forward, and not feel weighed down or tied to or burdened by our past. So be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So it looks like you're breathing life and nurturing yourself in like a whole new way. Your angels and guides are cheering you on. These are archangel decks. And the archangels were my first guides, besides my own personal guides, that I really started to work with back in 2011, 2012, when I really was in my reawakening. And so most likely you're here because you are awakening or you're reawakening. 2020 was a big wake up year for a lot of us. And it looks like this new richness in life that you're wanting to experience, or that you already have experiencing, that you're wanting to call more in, but you're wanting to understand it more. And I keep getting this sense of like cognizing it mentally, like that's a skill set that you've had. And the message that I'm already picking up on is that you need to just trust in what you're feeling. You can trust in your body. I've been learning a lot about human design. Probably way down the road, years from now, I'll give human design readings, because human design has been incredible for me, learning about myself. And I'm a generator. So generators, literally, I'm a sacral generator that has to listen to her gut. And if I start trying to mentally or logically or rationalize things, my understanding, it throws me off, because I am supposed to be listening to that yes from inside my body. So who knows, maybe some of you are also learning about human design. Comment below. Who are my people that are watching? What do you know about yourself? It's like a whole new amazing journey that I'm on. But yeah, it looks like you in the past have been using your mind to rationalize, and Cancer, you need to use your heart. You need to use your emotions. You need to use the clairsentience that you have, and that is strengthening with you, whether you like it or not. Like, your psychic abilities are growing too. So you really need to just breathe. Not get carried away with your mind, wanting to figure it out. And trust, even though this doesn't say trust, does it say trust somewhere? Hello from heaven, like really trusting your angels and guides. They're there for you. They can help you. You can call on any of the archangels. This is not a religious thing here, although they're recognized in many religions. The archangels are these amazing spiritual helpers that are full of love and light and really only care about your betterment. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. And you're also supposed to be nurturing yourself right now, Cancer. And you're really good at that. Cancer is the mother figure, it's the nurturer. And so you might be used to nurturing others, and you're learning now that you really need to nurture yourself. And you need to nurture your connection to your body, and you need to nurture your connection to your guides and source. So that just came through. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So you might be a mother, you might be a new mother who's watching this. You might also just literally be doing, whether you're a mother or not, of an actual human being. You know, you could be a fur mother too. But regardless, It looks like you are being drawn to doing your own inner child healing work, tapping into your inner child. And if it helps you, Cancer, to understand how you can give that nurturing to yourself, what would you do with a newborn infant? And then take all, like, you already feel that, like, loving expansion from here out, because I do, because I'm clairsentient. So if you feel that, like, love expansion because you're thinking about this child, whew, my heart's going again. Take that and, like, pour it right back in, funnel it, Taurus it back in, right? Like you're a fountain. The energy just keeps flowing out through you and back into you. This creates such a beautiful magnetic force of love. It creates a beautiful aura. It creates protection around you. It's healing energy. This is life force. So get out of your mind, be clear about what you desire and focus on it, but not so much always with the mind like you're used to. Breathe, embody it, nurture yourself, and trust in the connection that you have to your body and the connection that you have to your guides and to maybe even new guides. We do gain new guides. I've gained a lot of new guides the past few years. So to clarify, I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot deck, and I'm just going to pull 3 cards here just to help clarify this beautiful heart expansion that Cancer is coming into in a whole new way. You gotta get out of your mind here. And this doesn't mean that you're lying to yourself, although that's one way to interpret the Ace of Swords in reverse. But what I'm seeing here is, oh wow, and look, the crystal clear intentions, there's a sword here that he's holding down, right? I mean, he has it, but it's not in a upright position. It's kind of like put down the sword, and the sword in the air element represents thoughts and identity, mind. So putting down the mental identification of yourself and really tuning in back into the heart center. Got Justice in reverse. Sometimes you might feel that it's imbalanced if you're not focusing on the other and nurturing the other first, because now you're switching the roles around and you're going to be nurturing yourself first. So there might even be others around you, maybe if they're a bit dependent on you. Well, you turning towards yourself could appear to them like you're being selfish or neglectful, or that it's just not fair, but you used to always give me this. I'm getting an idea of someone. So this is about boundaries that you're also setting for yourself. That Taurus, that energy, this is a protection energy. Archangel Michael is here. It's a protecting angel. You've got 5 different archangels here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raguel. Okay, we got some other cards coming out. Cool. Woo, I like it. All of them are in reverse, which is really interesting. So yeah, you're switching it from being in your mind to being in your heart very genuinely. Take that very positively. I'm not saying that you weren't genuine before. It's just by you doing this and turning inward, although it could maybe affect others immediately in your environment and them thinking that you're being selfish or whatever they're saying to you that makes you feel guilty or like you're not doing the right thing, Justice in reverse. But in actuality, by you caring for yourself and holding those boundaries, you teach others to do the same. And when we all can hold boundaries for ourselves and we can really allow that inner Ace of Cups to flow over, that self-love, it shows others that they can do it too. And when we all are moving from a place of self-love and security, there's a lot less lack and fear that takes over in the collective. Like, you're raising the vibration right now, Cancer, by doing this work. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need more people doing this work. So I'm so happy that you're here right now, because if you're watching this still, then you're doing the work. It's just not gonna feel that comfortable at first. Maybe even literally getting in your body doesn't feel good. So if there's any trauma around that, we've all experienced trauma in different ways. Every single one of us has experienced some sort of wounding, some sort of trauma in this life. So if you're being guided to really move inward towards your body, which you are, you're doing the right thing. And what it's going to help lead you towards is a very clear understanding of yourself, a mind-body marriage. And it's going to bring an end to any type of monkey mind, mental chaos, overthinking, anxiety, staying up way too late at night, or not being able to sleep at night because you're just freaking out in your mind. You're really doing great work to be able to take care of yourself. You're mothering yourself, nurturing yourself, and I'm so happy that you're doing that, Cancer. I'm so proud of you. Let me know if this message resonates by putting a comment below, share, like, subscribe if you like my vibe, and I will see you guys in the next video.